Alright, so now we have a little bit of a sound test going on here in this particular game. I think I'm going to have to raise things up a bit because I can't hear anything. Alright, and we're back finally for another episode of Cities Exile 2012. We are here in our... Ooh, look at the plane. We are here in a nice city of Gardenvale. I've got most of my resources okay. Yeah, we're gonna be alright on our important ones, manufacturing and heavy industry for a while, and even high tech. We're stealing that from our city, I think. Let's go check that out real quick. Yeah, we're stealing most of what we need from Gale Sticks. They need a few things. I'll have to give them water. I'll have to make a note. They need to get more water in the city and give it to them because they've got like nothing, but that's fine. And offices, that's fine, whatever, we'll worry about that later. That being said, I think I want to work on a downtown-ish area. That small avenue bridge is probably not going to do us for much longer. You can see that I've turned this into an expressway because, like I mentioned, I'm going to be doing a downtown-ish area, and I think I'm envisioning this area here as our, what will become our downtown. Now, there is one slight problem with that. My ability to plan things out is really hurting in this game. It's a bit more difficult since you're not working on a grid system. That, and I'm just stupid, because there should be a bridge here, I think, meeting up over here as well. Because right now I've only got the one on this side, and that's probably going to be a bit of a problem. That's going to suck. And I'll have to rip all of this out and change it if I want to fix that. So... that sucks. But yes, let's do something a bit more interesting today. We'll worry about that another time, when our roads become hopelessly overcrowded. One other thing I want to mention, let's see, I'm confuzzled by this. You can see my exceptional offices. There's probably a real intelligent reason as to why these are all locked. Don't know what it is though. You can see in the menu screen, I do have expert unlocked, so I can build anything I want. So what the heck? I should be able to place anything there, yeah? So yeah, I don't quite understand that one. If you can let me know what's going on there, that'd be great. But for now, let's work on this a bit. Let's see, this is going to be a downtown-ish area. I'm thinking... I haven't done luxurious avenues. Let's do some of those. 8 road orientation. Now, I don't know how this is actually going to look. I'm going to warn you all about that right now. I have a sort of idea. Let's see, do I want to do it that way? Maybe here instead. Up here. Yeah, maybe up here, and then... okay, that might be a bit better. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do this up to here. This over to there. Now, this episode, whoops, can I not get on top of that again? Okay, whatever. Oh god, stop doing that. This episode, I will be breaking up into parts, because I don't think you want to see me constructing the thing I have in mind here. I'm only going to give you a basic idea of what's going on in my head. And then that'll be that. So that there, that there, that there. Okay, good. Gonna straighten these out a bit. I have no idea how large I want to make this. Only that I want them somewhat straight. Oh, straight. And that's what the blue lines tell, the blue color's telling us. Green, not even. blue, very much even. Alright, so something like that ought to do it. I don't know if I'm going to have it extend out that far, but that ought to do it. Now, this process I'm going to do once, and then I'm going to repeat it. And I'm not going to say what the purpose of this is until I'm done. So let's go and take this. Some of you have probably already seen this style of building before. I've never tried it, so I thought it might be very interesting to do. I'm going to count out 3 squares here. Going to automatically save my city, thanks for that. Oops, onto that one, thank you. It looked like it might be cool when I saw it display, when I saw the tutorial on how to build this way. Now, this is the part that I'm going to be cutting out for a minute. Again, just showing you what I pretty much have in mind. I want a very, very small tab here and there. And I'm going to do this for all the others. Alright, so I changed my mind and decided to do this in small avenues around this inner area here. Now I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my happy little measuring tools. Probably turning down my volume in a bit because that music sounds a little bit loud. And or you can save again, thank you very much. Alright, let's hit play, and let it go away, and it's gone. Thank you very much. Now the terrain here apparently wasn't quite to my liking. I'm kind of worried that some of these I wasn't able to get them as short as I wanted them to, simply because of the terrain differences. Just wasn't really cooperating, so this might look a little bit weird when I do this. I don't know, I might have to go back to smaller roads, but we'll see. What I'm hoping, as you'll probably have already guessed, is for a nice circle in the center of this area. Yeah, this edge here looks a little bit weird, and you can see this one does a little too, but overall I think I like it, and so I will keep it. Now, how many of these inner roads I'm going to have now that I have a nice outer one, I don't know. Like I said, this is going to be the center of my downtown area, so I'm not really certain what I'm going to be putting in there. But it is going to have the eye of the city, whatever it is. Now, having just one circle would be kind of weird. I have in mind to do a few more, but this one I'm going to have, let's see, the first one was 3, I think let's go to 5 on this one, and I'm going to repeat the process that I just showed. And as you can see, I decided to use paved roads for, well, you probably can't see a damn thing at the moment, can you? Alright, let's zoom in a little bit while I'm destroying this. You can see I'm using paved roads for this ring. I figure it's not going to see as much traffic. Unfortunately, it is being very, very stubborn. I couldn't get almost any of these to be as small as I wanted to them. I wonder if that's the terrain. That's something to do with the road, I don't know. But we'll see how it turns out when I connect everything on up after I get rid of my little measuring tools. And last one. There we go. Now let's get rid of that. Go away. Oh my god, there we are. So like I mentioned, I'm using paved roads for this one on curved. If this is going to look as nice as the other one, I do not know. But I'll just connect this on up, and we'll just have to see, huh? Oh, I missed one of them. How did you survive? Well, you won't in a minute. Don't you worry about that. Alright, what's this gonna look like? Alright, looks okay. I can see a few defects with it, but overall I'm satisfied. Bye-bye, get rid of you. You must not be present for this. Now, you might be wondering why I'm building this so far over to the left when I've got obvious problems and not more centered. I didn't want to create something, you know, perfect. I did want these natural obstructions to give it just a little bit of a variety. And I hope with this next ring, that is what I'll have. Let's see, how far should I place this one? This was 3, this was 5, I guess this could be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I don't know. 7 is going to be really, really large. I mean, you can see the difference between the inner and the outer. If I go out again, they'll keep this one as 6. Am I going to run into a problem here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, nope. What about you? Are you going to be a problem? 4, 5, 6. Ooh, if I do 7, you'll be a... No, you will be a problem, because you'll do that, and then I'll have, like, a building or something over here, but then nothing. Yeah, okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm gonna go continue this in the same style. Alright, so since I figure that this is going to mark the end of two lines here, might be a good idea to make this into another small avenue. So let's go connect this on up. If we can ever find our small avenue, there we go, make certain we're on curved roads, because this will not work if we are on straight roads, will it? No, no it won't. Alright, so we've got this coming along here. As you can see, that's ended on this side. But does that mean I'm going to stop expanding this? No, I don't think so. Like I mentioned, I intentionally... that looks reasonable. Like I mentioned, I intentionally made this completely off-center because I wanted this sort of thing. I want another sort of half circle on this outer side, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe a rural area or something here. I don't know, I haven't really decided. I'm just kind of getting down the general design that I want. And I don't even know how much, oops, not that. And I don't even know how many of these roads I'm actually going to be keeping. Because I could, for example, at any time just, let's say, completely delete that road and make this one large something. I don't know. I mean, I could delete this entire section, for example, and have it, I don't know, be a giant Chinatown or something. I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm going to do. All I know is that these are that's ended there, that's going to stay. This is going to end soon-ish. Gonna expand that. Whoa, that actually wow, that actually goes farther than I thought it did. I'll have to figure out what I want to do there. But yes, this side is pretty much ended. This will go off to develop something over here, I guess. Don't know what. This is pretty much ended, and I'm going to have another half circle, maybe 2, I don't know, 2 is pushing it, but at least one more half circle on this side. And I don't know what I'm going to fill in there, or down here in this little peninsula. But you can pretty much see generally what I'm doing. I think it'll turn out well. I've never actually used this before, so we're just going to have to cross our fingers and see while I make another little half circle here. Alright, I've got my basic plane. Ah, I lost the plane. Darn. Oh, there it is. And it's away. No, it's not. It's still there. Anyway. I've got the basic design down now. I've got a few ideas kicking around the back of my head and how I'm actually going to develop this. I kind of actually like this and how it turned out, this little half circle here. I might extend this and this and this out a little bit more and have a little tiny another little arc right here before I join everything up to my little expressway. I haven't really considered how I'm doing that yet either, but oh well. Suffice it to say, you now have an idea of the design that I'm using, and you know how to create it yourself if you are so interested. I hope this turns out very well. We will have to see, but I guess we will find that next episode when I start zoning this. See you then.